think it might be time for some Fallout. What do we reckon? If it's gonna load.
The horror. The horror.
Me? The whore? That's rude. I'm not a whore. Sir? Where are you going, sir? What is happening? What is going on with this game? You can't park there. Sir, you cannot park there. Please. What is going on? I'm calling out you, Lewis Brindley of the Yogscast. I blame you. I went to all this effort of making this lovely background based off of last year, the Jingle Jam 2022, and then they went and bloody well changed it. They went and changed it, chat. Now I just look like a has-been. I look like a fool. I was like, let's make this nice little bespoke thing where it's, instead of the snowflakes around the top, it's just fire because, you know, down under, we're in Australia, the country that's on fire, even though it's been raining in the first day of summer. What the hell? And then they went and changed it. I blame you. I blame you, Lewis Brindley of the Yogscast, I guess. He had nothing to do with it. I blame you. That's why Timmy's been left in the basement so long. Somebody installed a card swipe. I think Mason probably got in there and installed a card swipe, a card reader on the door to the dungeon, and then Jason just can't get down there to see what's going on and try and sort things out. That must be the logical explanation, because we all know Jason would never like knowingly do anything awful like that. I would. And then if we can get like a bunch of snaps of Grim, if we can manage to get snaps of Grim, we put him all along the front here.
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Hi, Vanguards. I hope your voice is ready too. Random stranger. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Look, it's fixed. After I did nothing. You'll get there one day, Nick. Just keep trying. Is it actually broken? I wouldn't be surprised if something else is arbitrarily broken again. Wait, what's that? Should be working. There we go. I don't know why you didn't get it. I don't know why it didn't work for you, Nick, but it's definitely working. Welcome. Yes, my you may notice that this is working again. I basically to fix it, what I did was, and then it worked. No, I had to put a different URL in the browser window thing, in the browser source, and then put the original one back, and that cleared it, which I'm pretty sure I tried the other night and didn't work, but it seems to be working again, so great, goodness gravy. And instantly hype song. What a way to start. Welcome everyone, welcome Nick, welcome Vanguards, welcome Adam. 25 stream streak, that is almost an entire month. I very much appreciate it. Hope it's been fun. Nick, hello. It seems like the thing paused while I was on the toilet because it always does for no reason. It's summer, since when? It was like what? It was literally like 12 degrees today and pissing down with rain. And it's literally supposed to be summer. It's such a joke. And yes, it seems like we don't do seasons. Claire, hello, how you doing? Everyone get your hive emotes in. Oh, there we go, we've got some of the new emotes. There they are. The super emotes. And the rigged emotes are back as well. We've got a new emote in the pipeline as well. It should be here by tomorrow. It's a little bit, it's probably a little bit rushed out the pipeline, but I think it looks fine, and we'll see how it goes. I might like update it when I have more time, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, that the super emote looks a lot better in chat, I reckon. Wow, it's like I'm looking at them all trying to play at the moment, just even in my chat bar, and it's just like chugging a bit. Look at all those cats. Look at those good boys. Look at them. Adjust beard, one down. It's a good start. It's a good start. I've adjusted some of the bingo spaces. If you keep updated with what's happening in the recommendations and/or announcement slots, channels rather of the Discord, you will see that I tweaked the bingo card. So I've taken out a few of the more obscure ones and added in some easier ones. So in theory, people should be able to get at the very least a bingo, which will be great. But it's always constant tweaking to get it perfect. Can somebody check that the bingo URL is working? Because I did see somebody tried to use it earlier in the stream, I think it was Adam, and it did that weird thing again where it just like cut it in half and didn't do it properly. So can you do it again? Because it should show up as I adjusted it and it should show up as a full URL. Because people shouldn't be having to copy and paste it. Finally painting my Kaldorian Pathfinders. Oh, it's still doing that. But that's actually not even what the URL looks like though. Like in my thing, that's actually not even what it looks like. So I genuinely don't know why it's showing like that. Like there's an extra slash there. It actually doesn't look like that. What happens if I take this out? What does that do? That's what's so confusing. It's like removing one of the characters for no reason. That's why it's so confusing and why it doesn't work. No, and that's the same. I don't know why it's actually removing one of the characters. That makes no sense. But it doesn't do that all the time either. That's the thing that's even more confusing. It only does it half the time. Sorry, let me read that message. Painting my Kaldorian Pathfinders, Cadian Kazkrin models. After I built them last week, finishing up the first 5 representing the Kaldorian 25th 5 Pathfinders, named during the Haraxis campaign and the other unpainted and unnamed 5 representing Pathfinders added after the campaign. That sounds pretty hype. Make sure you post them in the Discord when you're done, because I'd definitely like to see them. Okay, let's try again. And then now it works, because now it's not removing the / but there's not really any reason why it shouldn't be removing the / now, but it was before. It doesn't. What is with all these arbitrary issues? I'm so confused. This keeps happening. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that that stays working. There we go. It'd be cray cray. I'm so confused. So, another bingo space? True. No, that checks out. Yeah, because like if you look in the URL, it's like the https bingobaker.com, and then there's supposed to be a /
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
Absolutely not. There's supposed to be a / and then the hashtag and then the string of numbers. But for some reason, even when the / and the hashtag are both there, it removes the /. And so the back end of it is no longer a URL. And it seems that like just removing it, replacing it, removing it, and replacing it again seems to fix it. But maybe not all the time. I don't know. I've been cursed with just consistent problems at the moment that I have done nothing to cause. But everyone should have their bingo cards ready by now, or have the availability to get their bingo cards up. There's a few new ones, there's a few old ones. You should have at least like 2 or 3 filled out already if you've got your bingo card up. So make sure you're ready, because we're gonna have, you're gonna get the free one just for showing up. You're gonna get the a free game for if you do a bingo, and then I think we're giving another free game towards the end of the stream as well. I think the caveat with that should be that it's not just 2 at the start of the stream. I think it should be like, not like 1 at the start, 1 at the end, because that's a bit unfair if, you know, people can't stay for, you know, the full 2 hours or whatever. 2 hours. But, you know, one when they arrive and one when they leave. As long as it's not like literally 5 seconds and then take the games and run. It's karma for all those murders. From all those murders. Nah. I don't think that's... Nah, that can't be right. Should be getting good karma for that. I only killed bad people. Right? 3 free games? That's right. 3 of them. 1 for showing up, 1 for a bingo, and then 1 for leaving. 1 for getting out of here. But also, if you happen to like get a space in the bingo, and then you can clear the card and start another one and get another bingo, then you can get another game. But you have to, when you redo a bingo though, this should be self-explanatory, but I'm gonna say it anyway, just in case. When you clear the bingo card, when you finish your first bingo, and you come back for seconds, you cannot use the ones that you previously know have existed in the stream. You have to start from that point onwards, whether you've got them or not. Like if I haven't done this yet, if I haven't adjusted my beard yet, but I adjusted my beard 20 times up until that point, it doesn't count until I do it number 21. It's only from the point that you've reset the new card. Come on, Daddy wants a bingo. Well, gonna have to be paying attention then. Eagle-eyed. One for leaving is like party bag we go home with. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. I'm only aim for one bingo, but I'm greedy. Well, I mean, if you can get more, but it's one bingo per card, unless you get a blackout, in which case it's like, what do we say, like 3 bingos for that? I don't remember. But just like do one and then clear it and start again, because you'll be more likely to get them anyway. Extra games limited to Jingle Jam games as they are time limited. Yes. So the first one, and that's a good clarification actually, I keep forgetting that. The first one is a guaranteed free one for showing up regardless. You get a free one from the list. The next ones after that, your parting party bag and any things you win from the bingo, they are from the Jingle Jam collection. They have to be from the Jingle Jam collection because they're the ones we need to clear out. But like I said, there's still a bunch of good games in there, so. Was watching Togo about halfway through on Disney. The one about the sled dog and his human that are off to fetch medicine during a bad storm. Never heard of it. Sounds like it sure sounds like a Disney movie. Sure sounds like one. I will say that it's a bit difficult going from painting Space Marines back to the Imperial Guard. They'd be like a lot more finicky, right? Because, I mean, Imperial Guard are basically just like Space Marines, but way smaller. And that would be very difficult to paint. Are you going to paint them all checkerboard? Yeah? Nice little checkerboard over the Imperial Guardsmen? That would just be a nightmare. I got tabs the other day from the Jingle Jam collection. Good choice, good choice. Hey, wasn't there somebody else? Didn't we previously have, somebody was wanting Rusty Lake, but then another person was wanting Rusty Lake? But we only had one key? But then did we get an extra key for that, and did they get that extra key? Already dealt with them? Perfect. You got the Rusty Lake. Amazing. Great. Perfect. On top of it already. It's good, set in the 1920s. I feel like I'm set in the 1920s. Oh no, man! Anyway, shall we play the game so that people can get bingos? Hadvar got one from the bundle, from the collection. Nice. I know that he was wanting one. Alright, let's get ready because we've got to start a new map. And we've got to figure out what map we want. I refuse to paint the checkerboard. To paint checkerboard, there's a reason no one plays their Space Marines as the Lamenters. Well, you don't want a checkerboard? Couldn't you just get like a stencil or something? I mean, it'd still be finicky as hell, but just like Chol, paint everything. Chol Mountain Village. I mean, that's what we did last time. What I actually want to know. I mean, some of these kind of... I think we probably will go with this one. I don't know how the map is laid out as much. Chol. Wait, didn't we call it something else though? Chol was going to be the first district, wasn't it? We called it something else last time. But this is like the second one. Did we call it like... Clarenston, was it Clarenston DC? Was that what we called it? Yeah, okay, so this is New Clarenston DC then. New Clarenston DC, here we go. We don't want natural disasters. We don't want the tutorials. Left-hand traffic. And I think that's it. I think we're in. Okay. Old Clarenston DC is now lost to the winds of time. Alright. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Now, I need to find the edges of the map. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is that... That can't be the edges of the actual full map, can it? Isn't there supposed to be extra borders? A little confused. Okay, well, I guess we just go in. Let's see if I can remember how to play this, because it's... I played... Gee, that gets me every time. I played it for a bit, but then I didn't play it for a bit after that. So, we're gonna start pretty simple. Just like this. Just a nice... It's not quite a grid. Well, I mean, is it? It might be. Well, no, it's not quite a grid. It may turn into a grid, though. And I believe that's on the bingo card, so keep an eye out. It may turn into a grid. Starting with a grid? Not a grid. Not yet. Make it a grid? You want to? I don't want to, actually. Grids is one of the things I certainly don't want to make. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to have... We're going to go water towers as well. I'm not going to get too fancy with any nonsense. Just a couple of these bad boys. Hook them in. For some reason, I don't have any... I have very little issues with doing this now, but when I first tried playing this, I could not get them to connect. Like, they just didn't want to go. But now the snapping... I don't know if they've tweaked it, or if I've just figured out how it works a little better. But things just sort of work better now. Now, we will need an industrial zone. Oh, look, there's the export there. Okay, so what we want to do, I want my industrial zone to be right down here. Let's put it there. Let's get a road connected up down here. Where's the road for that? It's there. I wonder if they've... Yeah, I actually do wonder if they've done any updates, or if I've just played it a bit, so I can, like, just do things easier. Because I'm not having anywhere near as many troubles. Nick, you need to check yourself. Don't you start being uppity. Okay. That's that. We want some... How much do we... We probably don't want a huge amount of this. I do the same thing in this now that I always used to do in Cities 1, which is to basically ignore the commercial demand. Which reminds me, actually, should I move my where I am? Like, should I go onto the other side of the screen so that you guys can see the demand meter? Maybe I do. Hold on. I wonder if I can just do this. Oh, hold on. I can't go in top right. I'm on the bottom of the screen, you numpty. Let's do that. How's that, chat? Am I on the bottom of the screen properly? I think I am. How's that? Is that better? So now you can see... Oh, now I'm going to get confused all the time. But you can see the... this thing over here. I'm not really hiding anything over this side, so... Grid time? Not grid yet. This is not a grid. I would not class this as a grid. There's only 2. It's almost a grid. It's almost a grid. I mean, it's obviously gridded, but the roads are not in a grid pattern. Yeah. It's almost a grid, but I'm not calling that one a grid yet. Not yet. The grids will come, don't worry. Also, welcome, Pete. How are you? Okay, I think we just sort of wait. So we've got a little bit of... One of the big things we need to start doing straight away is we need to start exporting electricity. Which is one of the things I just had no idea that I should have been doing. Oh, we've also got a train line in this one. I don't know if we had that last time. Because we can get some... Like, coal won't be very efficient. That's not really going to help us. But when we get some other stuff, like geothermal... Oh, actually, that's what we should figure out. We should figure out where that stuff is, which I don't know how to do. I might actually not be able to find it yet. Oh yeah, natural resource. I literally can't even see it yet. So I'm hoping for some around here, but it's probably going to be like out of my grid or something, out of my box. It's a half grid, not quite a grid. He's edging us. That's right. That's right. No grids yet, sir. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go... I'm gonna edge you guys so hard. We're not even... This isn't even gonna be a grid at all. Tiny village! Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go in here. We want to ignore all of this. We want to go to electricity. And we want to get to geothermal or solar. We have to do this one first. I think geothermal is the... Yeah, solar's pretty far away. So we want to go for geothermal and start exporting our energy. And that, once we start doing that, we can actually start profit, question mark? We won't just like be losing money the whole time. Because that was our problem last time. We got like half the way through and we were just bleeding money. Alright. I don't want to get too carried away with these roads, so let's just leave it at that for now. Build a train station in the grid system. I can't even build train stations yet. What do you mean? Oh wait, I've already got... I forget you get medium density so early in this. Let's go there. Hello, the death score? How you doing? I cannot build New York City, no. Aside from the fact that I don't have the will, I don't have the capability. This is the second time I've played this game, and I would not be able to tell you how to... I wouldn't be that good. Build a station in the grid pattern. No, it's not happening. Like and Civ, coal will never spawn in your borders. Well, it certainly won't ever spawn in my borders. The amount of times I've played that game and watched everybody else have like 5 pieces of uranium and coal and stuff, and then I'm just sitting there just like, bruh? I'm gonna get some of these things because we will level up, so we should be right to use some of this, because I do need to make sure we are progressing. Okay, nice one there. Yeah, Pete, you want some games? We've got plenty of games. How's Cities Skylines 2? Is it worth it? So, if you had have asked me that last time we played this, I wouldn't have necessarily said no, but I would have said a very emphatic, I'm not sure. But since I've had more time to play it, I'm guessing there's probably been some things that have been updated a little bit. And I understand the game a little better because it doesn't quite play the same as Cities 1. Definitely not like the initial start. I'm enjoying it a lot more. There's a lot of like annoying things about it though. Like for instance, especially if you're from Cities Skylines 1, you want to try and paint a district, right? You'll go in here, you've got your marquee tool, the big one that does that. You've got the fill tool, which does, you know, fills in a block at a time. And then you've got the paintbrush, which does a single square at a time. Rather than the radial one that allows you to paint at different variations of size. So even just filling in areas can be super finicky. And as far as I'm aware, there's no reason for that. There's a few things like that in this game that it just seems like there isn't any good reason for the tweaks that they've made, and it's frustrating. But overall, I think it's a good enough game, and especially when they add in mod support and when they do more updates and stuff like that, I think it'll be pretty good. But you do have to sort of set yourself in the mindset a little bit. Especially if you're from, like, you're used to Cities 1. But on the flip side of that, there are a few things that are really nice. Like being able to just slap in roundabouts like that is pretty nice. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. It's been a few weeks since I've played, but there's definitely a few things that are like really nice little quality of life tweaks, but there's a few things that seem to be reversed. The landscaping, so you can place trees with like 20 trees at a time instead of one at a time like in Cities Skylines 1. That was super annoying. But the biggest hurdle is just like getting into it the first time, because to make money in this game is way harder than it was in Cities 1, at least in my experience. You basically kind of need to beeline to geothermal power, so you're exporting power, and that's when you start making money. If you're not doing that, you're not making money. At least I haven't found another way to make any decent money other than exporting power. Oh, and this is super annoying as well. It can be very awkward to see stuff, so you have to press I, so it gets rid of that annoying overlay. Now you can actually see what some of these things are. Now I can see what these are actually zoned as. Yeah, grab some games, Pete. The ads, no! Sorry everyone about the ads. It do be like that. We're gonna need some more not grids down here because we don't have grids in this. This is gonna be no grid city. We're not gonna be a single grid. Imagine that. Just edge everyone so hard with the bingo. Just be like, no, we will not ever. Not in my town. There will be no grids. We'll have grids eventually. Allegedly there are ads. There are ads. But people who've paid don't have to deal with them. Yeah, man, things like pressing I to get rid of that stupid, ugly overlay is like a massive lifesaver, but also frustrating that it has to happen. Like that you have to do that, that you have to know to do that. Because otherwise it's just like impossible to see stuff. Okay, ads are almost done, and then I'm going to catch up on chat. Alright, it's back. You made a person. The road on the right is a head with glasses. Hold on, what? Oh, these people don't have water for some reason. Oh. Well, that's a bingo spot. That one is a bingo spot. Hey, well, what's happening here? Hold on, I'll have a look in a sec. I think this happens a lot as well. This gets really kind of frustrating. They'll just, for some reason, not be connected properly. And you, like, have to do, like, a silly alleyway or something. And then that would just, like, break everything. Is that gonna be... No, that's not gonna be connected either. So I'm just gonna have to ruin all of this. So dumb. Okay, then let's try again. quality overlay. Ruined all of it. Okay, they should be fine now though. Alright, let me read back in chat now that we're back. You played the OG Skylines. Sorry about the delay on the reading the message there. Man, OG Skylines was so legit. And I think if you can sort of get, like I said, if you can sort of get yourself in the mindset, do some practice games, so you like properly get a grasp of what's happening, you will have a good time with it. Oh, they were the wrong... Oh god, I put the wrong ones in there. But it can take a minute. Let's get some commercial on there. Cool. Have you seen the person that you made yet? Yeah, no, what's this person? There's a road on the right is the head with glasses. Did I ruin it? Did I break it somehow? The road on the right. I'm not seeing it. I think I'm probably just stupid. Wait, what did you do? Oh, with this? Are you rezoning already? What's wrong? Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. That is kind of rezoning / remaking. Because sometimes these zones just don't go in properly. Because you'll put them in, and then they'll just be like, oh, SOS not connected to water. For some reason. Even though it was. The short curvy road is the glasses. Wood Street. Wood Street. Where's Wood Street? That's Wood Street. That's the glasses. What, like a face around here? Oh yeah, like the bust of a person. It sort of like cuts through the skull there a little bit. But that, and then they're wearing glasses. Myrtle Street is the head. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see it. That was definitely intentional. I meant to do that. I didn't mean to do that, chat. Ah. This keeps getting me. Oh, but now it's gone. You will like, you'll tell it to zone something, especially because you can't do the proper paintbrush zone. You go to zone it, and then it just won't actually have zoned everything properly. Wow, I love how clean this looks, and then just whatever this is. Oh, we have no water trade. That's fine. We're not. Should actually hold on. Can we be trading this water? Or can I trade it out of here? Or is this not counted as the edge of the map? Exceed city limits. Yeah, no, that's the point. Okay, that obviously doesn't count. I guess it goes up here. Oh my god, that's the edge of the map. Yikes. Oh, okay, now I'm finally seeing the edges of the map. I couldn't see them before. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're like right in the middle. The closest border, I think, is... Is there one up there? We're like right in the middle. I don't even know where a close border is. At least we have an electricity out. But it does mean that we're capped until we can expand. We can only export a certain amount through the one lines like that. But that shouldn't be a problem at this stage. Should stop doing that. Getting flashbang every time. Okay, we're good. Edging the map again? Always. Always. Gotta have that edgelord. Okay, I want to make this a pretty clean break here so that this industry doesn't get tangled up with the residential. Oh, that's like that's not a straight line at all. Well, what a shame. And then we'll make a grid in here. No, no, no. No grids in here. We're gonna make something that's reminiscent of a grid, but is certainly not a grid. What happened to that line? That line was drunk somehow? Okay, that's definitely straight, right? Yeah, there we go. What happened there? Okay, that didn't go where I wanted it to. That's still... that's just like the most off-kilter grid there for no reason. There we go. Extra space. Beautiful. You should put a power plant right next to the houses? No, I shouldn't. Is the simple answer to that. Not even question that statement. That would be a terrible idea. Oh, I put the wrong zone in. That's right. We will need that zone. I wish there was a way to have it so when you place... Oh, Lucas, we're down there. When you go into zoning mode, that it would automatically have the overlay off rather than automatically have the overlay on, so that I didn't have to toggle it off every time. I wish there was just like a setting I could tweak where it would be the opposite. Grid time? No. No grid. Off-kilter grid equals grid. No, incorrect. This is definitely not a grid. This is not a grid. It's giving feelings of a grid, but it's not a grid. Oh man, this is gonna, hold on, I don't want footpath there. That's just gonna be a nightmare. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can change it yet. No, I can't. No, it's just what it is then. It is what it is. Wrong zoning? What wrong zoning? I mean, I did actually do some wrong zoning earlier on, so... What's going on here? Someone's like trying to build a house there. It's not... And again, this hasn't zoned itself properly. And that dude's just chilling there. Indefinitely, apparently. Okay, fixed. Thought you wrong zoned again. I did at least once, I know that. Okay, we're just waiting for all those bars to fill up. They're all pretty low at the moment, so we're just kind of chilling. We may as well speed up time, actually. No reason to just keep doing it slowly. What bars? The bars down here, where I've highlighted over there. That tells us what we need. The top bar is low density, then we've got medium density, we've got commercial, we've got residential, industrial, sorry. And more bars will be added to that. And basically, this game is a spreadsheet balancing simulator, where you want to make sure all of those bars are as low as possible. Like them going up it's not going to be, you know, it's not the end of the game or whatever. But when they go up, that just means they require or they want more of that thing. So now it's the blue's pretty high, so we zone some blue, some commercial. But you want to make sure you put them in good spots, otherwise you run into trouble. Also, I kind of started in this originally in Cities 1. I would deliberately like zone all of this as commercial and everything around it as residential, so we wouldn't get like noise pollution between the residential and the commercial. But it just feels, I don't know if it's actually true or not, but it doesn't feel like it makes as much of a difference in this one. It feels like it's more annoying to do that than to just let them be the way, like just let them suffer a tiny bit. If they even do. I don't even know if they do. overlapping item. Okay, well I guess we'll do it this way then. And I love having all these not grids. Can we... I'll connect this maybe to here? I don't want them to connect up to there, if I can avoid it. Is it deliberately defaulting to that one? Or have I done something to make it do that? Because it keeps wanting me to... Like, it keeps almost putting in medium density. More commercial. They still haven't put in that commercial. I swear like the commercial bar is actually just broken because it's just always at full. And the problem is, it will always be at full, but then they'll always be like, we need more workers for the commercial. Then why are you asking for more commercial if you can't fill the positions you have? I don't understand how it works. Oh, you know what? We actually don't have a landfill either. We should really get that happening. Let's put it here. Okay, yeah, that would have helped a while ago. Alright, geothermal plant, here we go. We're gonna start making some money. Okay, let's do this first. Also, you can add upgrades to buildings, which I don't know if you could do in Cities 1. It's possible you could, but... Oh, there it is. But I don't remember being able to. Maybe it was only for, like, certain districts and stuff that you could. There we go, look at that. That's a big old zone, isn't it? Let's give them a garbage truck depot so they have more garbage trucks. And waste recycling. Perfect. I should nip that in the bud before that's a problem. We need industrial next to housing. Maybe a construction site right next to Karen's house. Good thing all I can say is good thing I'm running the city. Okay, here we go. Oh, you son of a bitch! So, that blue that you see right there on the map, that's right where I need to place this geothermal plant. Luckily, there is also one up here. And I can use this. But, goddamn. Let's put it there. Way to get trolled. Now, this will cause pollution issues. So I don't want to build residential too close to this. Otherwise, we will have problems. And then I need to connect this up to the mains so that we are actually getting the benefits of this. Get an additional turbine. And then we need to... We can run this cable underground, which is handy. So it doesn't get in the way. Run it all the way down here. Bam! It's not connected. That happens a lot in this game. I'm surprised it hasn't happened more. But I can probably redo that. That should do. It's not perfect, but it's connected. So now we should start making money. Okay, we need... Oh god, I hate that. Oh, it doesn't... No, it actually does do it. Like, it actually deliberately defaults to this for some reason, and I don't know why. It's very annoying. One small commercial, which I am going to mostly ignore. I'll put some over there, at least. Because if you don't have them spaced out enough, they just go abandoned instantly. Should we educate the masses? Turns out we can't afford it, so... not gonna happen. We're still not getting... Oh, we can start taxing people more as well. That will help a little bit. But we are losing money still. We need this to properly come online. Not enough money to place building to educate the masses? Question mark. Oh, what's happening here? Is that no road access? Except I wasn't... It wasn't like... That's more like if I accidentally go to place something and that's like no money. No space for noob. Not yet. I'm sure it'll come up eventually. Just not yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave a lot of this mostly empty, otherwise people will get sad that there's pollution. And I also need to leave a space around here. So what I might do is I might put... Oh, I can't put the right roads in there. I want to put like a little buffer zone around there, but I don't have the means to do it yet. They need a hearse? So I think everything over this side of that main highway will be our industry zone. And this is eventually going to turn into not a very good spot. We're going to need to fix this area. I'm just going to do that now there. Because that is not going to be... That entry is going to come so backed up the minute we get more people in. Oh, we can get a pop musician's mansion. Beautiful. Where are we going to put that? Any pop musicians in the chat? Let's put him on a busy road, because I don't like pop music. Or something, I don't know. Okay, we get hydroelectric. That is pretty good, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. So... maybe we should go for, like, college or something? Welfare office. I never really bothered with that too much. I should probably do that. And let's go to college. Got one left. Oh, advanced road service. Yeah, we need that. We definitely need that. We can make areas now. Oh, sweet. So we can actually make a district. Okay, they want a bunch of space there. Let's zone that. We are going to need to actually make some new districts now, I think. And we've got schools. Okay, it's all happening now. We need to start putting roads in. I think I'm gonna go out here. I'm tempted to build a grid, but I'm more tempted to troll Nick. So let's go wibbly wobbly. And then let's go one of these. Snake? Yeah, you like my snake district? It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's make the most hideous intersection right there. That thing is awful. I would not like to live anywhere near that. Good thing I don't. It's just my citizens that have to live there. Let's make a weird looking thing going here. Look at that. This place is going to look great. Looks like a sine wave grid. No, it's not a grid. We have no grids yet. We very specifically have no grids. We have a box or two, not grids. And let's make that hideous as well. Oh, it's... Okay, I forgot to... There we go. There's bad boys in there. Look at that! Beautiful! Isn't that? Yes, it is. Google it. It's a thing I made up that might be real. You think I'm gonna alt-tab out of my game that I'm enjoying playing to look up something that's probably bollocks? Just so that you can get a bingo space? You're sorely mistaken, my dude. Okay, let's make this a commercial. And let's put some schools in for the kiddies. Maybe we can put the school next to the geothermal plant. Put the college like right next to it. After they get their college degree, they go and work in the geothermal plant. I think they'd love that. Also just gonna knock down a bunch of people's houses because they don't need them. And welfare office because let's be real, we are gonna need the Centrelink in this town. Put that. I'm gonna put that next to the geothermal plant. I'll put it on this side of the road though, because otherwise maybe. I'm hoping that might be less congested. Make Karo. I've already made that. This whole place is Karo. Oh, that reminds me actually, we do need to do a district. Hello? Oh no, it adjusts. I can't create yet. Oh, Sag. Not this time. Let's get that. It's starting to get busier. Look at all the cars on the road. The traffic in this is going to go mental. And I know this because the traffic in this game goes mental. I think it's actually kind of worse than the traffic in Cities 1, if you can believe that. I think there was actually like multiple mods in Cities 1 specifically to fix the traffic. Because it was just so frustrating. And it didn't seem to matter what you did, you would always just like have traffic problems. Are we making... We're still not making any money yet, are we? We do have services now. Okay, we can adjust this. So let's just take everything out of the budget, add more service fees, lower the expenditures, and make the service fees higher. My people will love that. They'll absolutely love that. Now, garbage management, in my other playthrough that I was doing, for some reason, that was actually my big money maker. Not as big as power, but that was one of my big money makers, and I still don't know why. So we'll see how that pans out. Traffic mod Adelaide drivers. Look, we want to make the people drive better, not just crash. What are you playing at? Let's just completely ruin that. Very cool. What's this road that I've unlocked? Oh yeah, road maintenance stuff. Right, so we can change pedestrian crossings and things like that. They crash all the time even though their roads are empty. I mean, I've been to Adelaide. I don't know that their roads are empty. I guess it depends where you go. Where I went was probably a busier part of town. busier part of Adelaide or whatever. Okay, let's build another hideous road here. I keep doing that.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, Synthwaves, welcome. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you're good. I need to play this or the first. I have one free, forgot which. I am working. Well, enjoy your lurk, and thanks for being here. If you have, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, it depends which one you have. I would say the first one is quite solid. The second one takes a bit of getting used to. Oh, one of them's on Epic? Right. Yeah, I couldn't say which one that would be. If you haven't played whichever one is available though, it's still definitely worth playing. They are good games. Even this one, which I think still needs a decent amount of work done to it to make it as good as number 1 was. It's still worth the play. Especially if you've already got it for free. I haven't paid for anything in my Epic library, so got so many games, love it. It's crazy that they're losing money on that. It's crazy. Who would have thought? Alright, let's slap in a... Oh. Oh no. I can't put in... Oh, that's the world's worst intersection, then. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that. We've got to make it the world's second worst intersection first, at least. Oh, that is god awful, but it's better than what it was. Okay, that's fine. Free games. Hey, it's free. Don't get me wrong, they offer some right drab, but then there's some pretty decent games in there. Oh yeah, they've got some hot garbage. I think most of it is hot garbage, which is how they can get away with doing the free games and not going bankrupt. But then there are some good ones, like, you know, we got recently the one that I'm still playing actually, Fallout New Vegas. That's obviously a banger. So it's not all bad. It is still epic though, so maybe it is all bad. I won't touch Epic anymore. It's just been trash for me that even the free games can't sway me. Yeah. Honestly, not surprised. I mean, I've been struggling to even find any, like, decent games on Game Pass lately. If I wasn't already, like, playing most of the ones that I was going to play, like Starfield and things like that, I would, like, consider whether I'd even keep it. But every now and then, there's some good ones in there. There's some real good ones in there every now and then. Just lately, I don't know. We're still not making money. Oh, but it is getting ever closer. Yeah, here we go. The electricity is starting to make some money. There we go, 600k export. So what I want to do next is I think I want to invest in solar, because geothermal's good and it's a real good starter, but it does require being built on top of a big old water deposit. The solar ones do not require that deposit, so I can build them wherever I want, which makes things substantially easier. Chickens! Do we have any chickens? Oh yeah, right next to the geothermal plant. Nice. Do we build a chicken ranch next to the geothermal plant? I think the answer probably has to be yes. Okay, can I get rid of that, please? I don't know if it affects it. It probably does. Don't even use Game Pass as much as I should. I had 12 months free and have installed 2 games and I'm not playing them. I mean, I was playing Like, I've definitely gotten enough value out of it that it's warranted me keeping it. I was playing Halo Infinite for a while, and I know that is free, so you don't actually need that for it. But like, I was playing that a fair bit. And then there was definitely a bunch of games that came through that were like Starfield, for instance, which I would not have played had I not bought it, like had it on Game Pass. Like, there's no way I was going to pay for that. And I think there was a few other like really good games that came through on there. But lately it's been a little bit thin on the ground. Okay, this is looking fine. Is that heavy or medium? Oh, that's medium density. So actually don't need those then. That's a rezone, chat. If you're on your bingo cards, that was a rezone. Yeah, I just made like 3 grids while you weren't looking, Nick. Yeah, definitely. That's how we get you. That's insane that it's on Game Pass. My transactions for the win, I guess. What, do you mean for Halo Infinite or for Starfield? Because I don't think Starfield has microtransactions yet. But I'm pretty sure Halo Infinite is just free to play anyway, other than the campaign. So I did like get my value out of that playing the campaign, I guess. Hype song! It's a hype song, everyone. Get your hype emotes in chat, your dance emotes, get them in there. It's happening. Starfield? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't think would have touched the game at all if it wasn't on Game Pass. Because it's one of those games that's like, it's got like, it's worth playing if you've modded it and you're not paying for it. Like, you're not paying out of pocket for it. But otherwise, debatable. Hey! 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 Where do we want this to go? Here? Make this as hideous as possible. Put in some of those bad boys. I've ruined all this zoning over here. I'm sure that'll be fine. Did I just de-zone that? Don't know, man. So how are they making money? Oh, with Starfield? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they are making money, to be quite honest with you. Because a lot of people, even the people that were like fairly staunch defenders of that game, even they bounced off it relatively quickly. Like, I think, well, to be fair, I think a lot of them did like play through the full game and even do full game plus, new game plus or whatever. But it's certainly not like Skyrim where people are still playing it and they just recently released a patch for it. Like a week or so ago. Well, look at all the new ones there. Everyone get that dance going. You gotta dance when the dance is ready. And we have some learned toads. Well, now everyone needs to get in their redemptions before the learned toad is actually done, so that you can toadify some redemptions. Because that is always nightmare fuel that you guys, for some reason, just keep on doing. Oh, I can build solar plants, can't I? That was the whole point. It's 1.5 million. Alright, I can't build solar plants. You know what? I reckon I could probably afford to buy that tile there and put that thermal plant in there. I reckon I'd be... Because I think it's this one? I might buy this one as well. 20 grand? I can afford 20 grand. There we go. Look at that! Beautiful. Another geothermal. Love that. Totivate me. Alright, Pete, I will. I'll make sure I totivate you hard. Wait, that sounds... Oh, it's completely normal. Okay, let's go there. And then, how do we want to connect this to the main area? Just through here? Make sure we got that 90-degree angle. That's apparently the 90-degree angle. Don't know that I trust that, but we've done it. Connect this up. Whoop! Not like that. Okay. That should quite help. I'm hoping. Oh, and we got a would you rather. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the toads now then, because we're gonna have to do a would you rather toad. Which is gonna be something. That's all I can say about that. Actually, I'm gonna make it so it doesn't do that. Okay. Alright, are we ready, chat? We're gonna get toadivated, and then we're gonna do a would you toad. I don't think that's how that should work. Oh no, and some shower thoughts. It's all happening. Some shower toads. Alright. Alright. Okay. We've got some learned toad, we've got some motivate toad, we've got some would you toad, and we've got some shower toads. And Nick's saving up for wee wee. Oh dear. Not the toad. Wee toad? Toad wee? That was terrifying last time. Alright, here we go. Prepare to be motivated by toad.
Do nothing. Have what others have. Protect the peace. End the suffering of all. Spread your ideology. Lead a rebellion. Overcome stress. Be self-sufficient and repay a debt. Lead a rebellion!
Why does it always get so crazy at the end? It always happens. Oh, you know what we didn't actually do? We didn't actually start with the normal facts. I cannot forget the normal facts. Okay, here we go. You ready for some normal toad facts? Here we go, chat.
A person swallows approximately 295 times while eating dinner.
Unless you're Yoshi. Yum. Why I said that? Because Toad. Yoshi, I guess.
A completely blind chameleon will still take on the colors of its environment.
Just knows.
In India, pajamas are accepted as standard daytime wearing apparel.
It's all moved to India. I don't know why I said that either, because I actually don't wear pajamas usually, so... Oh. Alright, would you rather though? Would you toad? Here we go. Answering Synthwave's questions, would you toad?
Discover an album you love for the first time again, or a game you love for the first time again.
It's got to be answered as Toad, so...
I would rediscover my love of murder. In like GTA or something, I suppose, if we want to put it as a game.
He's a bit unhinged. I'm not gonna lie, he is a bit unhinged. But that's, you know, what do you expect? What do you expect from Toad? He's lived a He's lived a life, let's just say that. Alright, shower thoughts time. Here we go. I get why Epic can do free games now. Fortnite. Yeah, that thing is a cash cow. Yep. That's pretty much it. That is one of the main reasons for sure. Alright, here we go. Shower thoughts time.
Accidentally liking someone's post rather, while snooping around their profile is the digital equivalent of stepping on a twig while sneaking through the forest. In the last 20 years, I won over $7,300 by not buying a lottery ticket. If Bruce Willis dies from Viagra overdose, the headline will read, Bruce Willis dies hard.
Come on now. Come on now. Keep it clean. As we always do on the stream. Obviously, there we go. Toad has been Todd. That's not how that works. The Toad things have been done. We've actually got some need for officers. The last save I was playing of this, I just like never had any need for officers, no matter how many I filled in. They just didn't want officers. But if they want me to put in officers, I'll put in officers. Oh, we should put in some parks as well, because that will help people not lament their existence. It's like parks are basically like pizza parties for bad employers. Pizza party will fix everything. What's that? Really stress? Can't sleep at night? Being run ridiculous hours into the ground? Can't pay your rent properly? Nan just died and they won't give you a day off? Pizza party! Got him. Easy clap. It's like it's too easy. It's like they're taunting you for how easy it is to solve that problem. We have some condos we can chuck in. These bad boys. Oh, that's a big one. Damn. Does that fill that bar? Doesn't seem like it. I'll quickly reiterate now while we're just filling in some squares here. Anyone that is new to the stream, or hasn't been to the stream during the Jingle Jam, we are doing a big old charity drive where we give all the money that we take straight to charity. I don't get any of it. And you get a whole bunch of games. If you donate £35 or more, you get over 70 games worth upwards of £1,000 straight into your library. Just for donating to charity. There's great games in there. There's games like Tabs, fantastic one in the collection this year. Buggos we really enjoyed. It's like a pixel art RTS that was quite fun. Tinytopia, a little town building game with some physics so the buildings can fall over and everything. And there's some other really good. Rusty Lake. I don't know if we. Well, yeah, no, that is definitely in the collection. I was gonna say I don't know if we have a key for it. That's in the collection though. That's in the collection. There's like puzzle games. There's a whole bunch of things in there. And it goes to charity. Win, 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 win. So if you haven't done that already, you can also donate smaller amounts if you don't have that sort of amount of money on you. And I have rewards for different value amounts where I'll do certain things on stream. Hey, we're finally making a profit. Huzzah. Huzzah for me. But yeah, the biggest thing is a whole bunch of games for £35. Wow. How am I gonna fix this? Also, should I put buses in? I never remember to, so I'm gonna put the buses in. I'm gonna go bus. How do we? I don't even remember how you do these. This first area is gonna have buses, and then nowhere else is because I'm not gonna remember. I 100% will just completely forget. And every time I put buses in as well, no one ever uses them. Okay, bus line tool. Let's do a fairly big loop to start with. Sort of encompass most stuff. And then finish there. Cool. And then do another one. Will this... We could do a different color. There we go. These are all going to make a lot of sense. These are going to be the best bus routes ever. Maybe purple one? Let's do one that goes like just straight up the center here. And then straight back down. These are like really inefficient routes, no doubt. Okay, then I want to get one from here that goes to there. And then back. There. That's all I'm going to do with buses, and I'm never going to remember that they're there ever again, and it's all going to go tits up, and I don't care. Don't at me. Oh, we can create districts now. Also, I don't know if I like how the new district create tool works. Because again, it used to be... They seem to just like, for some reason, hate the brush tool that had the, like the varying radial sizes. Because they've just like gotten rid of it in all aspects of the game. Alright, what are we calling this first district, chat? What are we calling it? Because I feel like Chol Chol has to be in the mountains. So I don't know if we can name it Chol Chol. District 9. Well, for lack of a better one. District 9. This is where everyone dies, I guess. Man, that blue bar, it really bugs me, but there's nothing I can do about it. It would just permanently be, like, basically full. Like, I can fill some in here, and it will go down, but then it's just gonna rocket straight back up. District Old Clarence? Oh, look, our first traffic jam. Although I will say that... Okay, no, this is a traffic jam. But sometimes when you look at when it says traffic jam, you look over there and the traffic's actually flowing and I don't know what they're talking about. This time, that's not the case, but that does happen. Let's connect that road. I don't know if that's going to resolve any of our problems, but I'm going to do it. Stevis Park? Okay, that's... Sorry, Nick, that's better than District 9. Stevis Park. There we go. Also, this is always highlighted, and I still don't know why. It's like, ah, you've got resident. Oh, is it because of that? Oh, that's why. Because you can choose to have it the different style. Gotcha. Welcome to Stevis Park. Where are all these people going? That's the question. Destination. Where is Mouthwater Press? Oh, there. Wait. It's like the only guy that's going that way. Everyone else is going down this way. Is there a way I can alleviate this traffic here? Probably. Will I do that? Certainly not. That's future Isaac's problem. Current Isaac's problem is zoning this. Why is that not zoned? We should actually try and do something with this train. I've never used a train in Cities Skylines 2. And I'm not going to be for a while by the looks of it, because it's not unlocked. Should we upgrade some of these? Yeah, let's upgrade the school. Let's give them, should we give them a clinic? Oh, we can't fit a clinic. I'm sorry, the children are just gonna have to die. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but that is, I can't fit a clinic in the school. Okay, very cool. Pete, you might want to rephrase that. You might want to rephrase that chat. Hey Rutu, how you going? Welcome. It is me, Ozzy. How are you? Do you like my hideous city? We should put something in here. It's just kind of placeholder at the moment. You know what? I'm gonna ruin this even further. This is gonna be just an awful place to exist. Oh, it's like this again. Not this again. Oh no, I've just destroyed all of those. It's fine. No, don't anyone leave. I'm gonna fix it. Don't anyone leave. Don't you leave. I can see you're all leaving. They all left. Chat, they all left. You think you know a person, and then you remove their house and all their livelihood, and they just go and move out without even a second for you to fix your problems. Also, that is disgusting. That is actually disgusting. Please don't have children. Yeah, please don't. F in the chat for the children. That's better. Thank you. Alright, let's put some of those in there. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Sometimes you just get confused by the overlays, so I never know. Sometimes I don't know if places have actually been filled in or not. I'm leaving unless you make a grid. See ya! See ya, Nick. I don't know if I can afford one. Make a server farm, a sorting facility. Train, I don't want a train. What's the next thing I actually need here? Maybe a fire station? Maybe more. Let's get a university. Incineration plant could go down well. And a crematorium would actually be good as well. Alright, let's burn all the people there. Oh, everybody loved that. Oh, we've got 1 million. Once again though, we need, ideally we need 1.5 million. goodness, this thing is enormous. Where does it put the road? This is another thing that I find very hard to figure out. Where does it put the roads? Like, okay, well, I've placed it now. There. It doesn't have like a clear zone where it says road go here, lol. 90 degrees. And then we put this across here. Oh, look at that! That's not going to cause congestion at all. Don't even worry about it. Wait, why does that need water? Oh, because we actually don't have enough water. And we can't afford to get more. Wait, a pumping station is cheaper than a water tower? Okay. Actually wasn't expecting that. What do they need? Oh, does this create power? Okay, go underground until we get up to... Oh wait, we can just connect it underground. I swear I tried that before and it didn't let me. Oh, also this is not connected in any way, shape or form. This needs to have a road, I guess. Okay, there we go. We should now have water and power. You're playing Train Valley 2? How is it? I was almost intrigued by that game. Oh, someone had a car accident, I think. I wonder why. But I looked at it and I was like, I think it's just slightly outside of what I'd want to play. It's not bad. I think it was, from what I remember, it was a little too puzzly for me. Because I like, you know, being able to build and, you know, sims and builders and colony sims and stuff like that, but not so much a puzzle game style. But it looked interesting enough. Just not my specific style. So we're gonna have a lot of traffic issues around here. And I'm gonna do my best to completely ignore them. And just move on with my life. Although, can we get... we don't have off-ramps yet. We have one-way roads. I mean, that... it's not really gonna do the same thing, is it? Also, we're losing money again. Why has this happened? I think we need to tax the people more. I think that's the only solution. We can't spend less, we have to charge more. Why are we not making like way more money off this power? Currently I'm just building train lines and getting goods and workers to the right places. That's the best part of a train game. Oh, we're making money again. Oh, we're losing money again. I don't know. Most people are like, oh, they really simplified the money in this game. And they made it way different when they simplified the money. And every time I look at it and I try and play it and stuff, I'm just like, did they make it simpler? Because it feels more difficult to me. I could balance money pretty easily in Cities 1. In this one, not so much. But I am also a big dum-dum, so you know. You lose some more. Nice radio tower. So we can get a university, a college, a high school, and elementary. We have a high school and an elementary school, so we need a college and a university. A grid would solve the traffic issues. A grid would do quite literally the opposite of that. One of the reasons I try and avoid grids. You ever heard of the term gridlock? There's a reason for it. Prove it. I mean, if you keep trying to make me do it, I'm less likely to do it. What I will do is I'll do this. Okay, these have all got to be at 90-degree angles. Look, Nick, these are almost grids. This is going to be the worst street you've ever seen. Just to annoy you that we don't have any grids. And it's all going to work. Look at that almost grid. Look at it. Look at how it almost becomes a grid and then just says, no sir, not today. Why is this building abandoned? What is that building? Is that high density? A little bit of this. I don't want that much. Maybe that much? City Census Bureau. Data is showing the people... It's gone. Was it here? Car accidents. Wait. Oh yeah, there was one car accident. But no one died, sadly. Man, we need more money. We need more money. You know what, Nick? You can have the money one. Because I need more money. And I'm not able to place the things that I want. So, you can have that one. If you've got that square on your bingo card, fill it out, everyone. Out of money or whatever the square was. Not enough money. Something to do with that. Okay, let's put transportation down a bit. Woo. Nick, everything but the clap, I think. And I think there might be one more, is a subscriber soundboard. You know this. There we go. Then you can clap. You're allowed to clap. There you go. Is this another abandoned building? That's just a normal street. Why is that one abandoned? That's just normal. How do I find out a property value? Citizen wealth? Oh my. That's not high, is it? Oh, land value. There we go. I mean, the land value is actually fine other than these abandoned high-rises. It's actually fine. It's on the low side in some of these areas, but it's still fine. We're making money again. It seesaws a lot, doesn't it? We do need to... what's our export? We're doing 870,000, so we're not at cap yet. We can only do a certain amount of export before it caps us. Which I'm surprised that we're not at, to be fair, because we've got 2 of these. What's that doing? That's doing... Production 230. Is it only doing 230? That doesn't feel right. I thought they did way more than that. I think let's crank up the speed more, actually. And we're losing money again. Just can't win. Goes up for a little bit and then just goes straight on down again. Oh, we should actually put some of these in. Let's go energy consumption. Let's make them have to pay for parking and speed bumps. There we go. +4 well-being. Come on, man. So many people get... Wait, somebody just said so many people are getting sick. What are you talking about? Is that just because you're poor? And you can't afford the clinic? Look at how many clinics we've got. These goddamn poor people giving me a bad rap. Here, have another clinic and stop whining about being poor. People, I tell you. Okay. How's our traffic situation looking now? Wow, making everyone pay for parking really got that money rolling in. Our traffic's actually fine. This isn't even a problem anymore. I don't know why people don't like these houses here, though. They're like, these ones through here, just for some reason. And this, I'm gonna get rid of that. It's an eyesore. They just don't want them. I might, like, actually even rezone this entirely. Wait, was that already rezoned? Traffic is awful? No, traffic's actually fine. What you're seeing is the cars parked on the street. Traffic's actually fine right now. You'll see little bubbles pop up saying it's not fine when it's not fine. What are they complaining about? Those houses that they don't like? I genuinely couldn't tell you. They just abandoned them for some reason. These ones, I don't even see why these would be... Okay, well, the new people have moved in. Because they have parks there. If anything, over here is not great. And over here is not great. But there is fine. So I don't know. I mean, we even gave them the goddamn welfare office, so I don't know. Don't know that they deserved it. Oh, what's this, by the way? That's a crematorium. Well, you know what we need. More incinerators. More incinerating more of the time. Oh, and a hearse garage. Okay, nice. That'll come in handy. So we can incinerate more people more of the time. Very cool. Cyclone, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the prayers. I hope you feel blessed. Welcome to Cities Skylines. To New Clareston, DC. Should I just like rezone that down there? Well, at the very least do that. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll fill that in ourselves. Doing alright. Mondays always sluggish. Mondays, am I right, chat? Goddamn Mondays. We at least on stream wise anyway, our Mondays usually tend to do fairly decently because until we like played Cities, started playing a Cities playthrough, we were playing XCOM. Playing XCOM on the Mondays, and people loved the XCOM streams. And we're gonna get back to doing some more XCOM. after we finish this playthrough. But yeah, Mondays can be slow, that's right. Because the bingos, I mean, bingos is the thing that we added in because we could. It wasn't actually the thing that made the Mondays as busy. Somebody's gonna die here. The police have showed up. Where's the fire brigade? Do we have? Zoom out. We have one fire station. Oh, and there's a second fire as well. Mark it on your bingo. Mark it on your bingo board, chat. We've got 2 fires already. Oh, and I think traffic accident is also on the bingo card, which has happened here as well. So they're both there. Do you have the fire department? Yeah. We've got one over here somewhere. They're just taking a while. And there's 2 fires. We have a wheel spin though. Here we go. What's a wheel spin gonna be? What's it gonna be, chat? First? Question mark? First? Premium first? You did it, Cyclone. You got the premium first. I approve this message.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
You know what? Just to prove that it's definitely not rigged. Why is something else on fire again? Hello? You can have an extra game for the free game collection that you get just for being here. You can have an extra one. On top of anything else. I don't know if you're going to be playing bingo tonight, but if you are, exclamation mark bingo, you can win free games from participating in the bingo. And yeah, play along, get some bingos, call out the bingos when you get them, and you get free games off of them. From the Jingle Jam. Well, the thing is, I think he already has the Jingle Jam collection. So I'm gonna say that you can have 2 just normal games. But for everyone else. Everyone else, Jingle Jam. I think DRF might be playing Train Sim. Train Valley. So I think that one slipped by him. So sad. But Nick's here, so he's got you covered. Making DRF work hard on a Monday. He already works hard on a Monday. Which command? The giveaway command. He was waiting for the giveaway command. But Nick got to it. What is that there? Yeah, there's the list of full commands you can get easily enough. I love warm weather. Hey, me too. Good thing it's summer here and definitely not very cold. I mean, that's not actually true. I prefer cold weather, but you know, it is winter. Or it is summer and it feels like winter. I was supposed to play Train Valley yesterday, but taking yesterday and today off streaming and powering through the rest of the days from tomorrow. I mean, I've been... What day are we on now? 11, I want to say 11. 11th day straight for the streams. I'm just gonna wiggle this over a bit here. It's like right in the corner there. I mean, we only do like 2 to 3 hour streams generally, but yeah, we've had We've had back-to-back. Usually we have the Thursday and the Sunday off, but not over Jingle Jam. Just been go, go, go. Why is nobody filling in those? Yeah, this is the problem with giving away free games to other people that are doing the collection, but also obviously have other games in their library. Is a bunch of them will already be taken, already have them. We're so close to getting that next progression. We are at least... We're not making a huge amount of money, but we are at least in a position where we are making money. And that was our biggest problem last time. That we actually couldn't seem to make money. Should we focus on the extra turban? What does that do? Increase the output somewhat. Should I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna spend it on that. I want to get some extra power coming out. You have Train Valley 2 in the extra games and the Jingle Jam. Yeah. He's got like he already had keys for that game before we got the Jingle Jam collection. So we do just have extra keys for it. All these people, houses are just abandoned. What is going on here? Hey, look! It's the mysterious island that was here last time we started this map. One day we're gonna make a mysterious island over here. It's gonna be all technological and very, very exciting, and it'll definitely happen. One day, it will happen. And you can quote me on that. I don't know when. I don't know how, but it will happen. All you have to do is believe. Just believe in the heart of the cards, and it will manifest itself. You can trust me, chat. You can always trust me. Built that on the other side there. How big is this district again? Oh, it's there. So we're gonna district here or something. It'll manifest itself into the quantum soup. Ooh. Ah, gonna love that quantum soup. Grandma's quantum soup. Grandma's own quantum soup. Delicious. Love a good quantum soup. Ignore the fact that there's a cat inside it. That's completely normal around this part of the world, I guess. All these bloody buildings keep getting abandoned. Why is this happening, chat? Okay, let's actually fill in some commercial. Usually I hold off on commercial quite a bit, but nothing else seems to be filling in, so hoping that if I fill in some of these, things will move a bit. This is Quantum Soup Manifest. About there. Why are all the buildings abandoned? Does anyone know? Is it just that the rent is too high? It might actually be because the rent is too damn high. Because to be fair, the rent is too damn high. if we put the rent down... No, not that much. Gee, we still need money. Put it all down just a little bit. Make people a little bit happier. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Quantum Soup Manifest. Get your hands off my Schrödinger! Pretty sure that's how that goes. You know your quantum soup well. That's not right. You know what's a quantum? I didn't know anything about quantum mechanics. Wow, that is an ugly turn, isn't it? It's fine, I don't have to drive in it. That's how I live my life. Being the mayor of this city. Just always remember, I don't have to drive in that crapshoot. Ooh, 10k an hour now. Oh, wow. Suddenly, the money per turn has swung drastically. Making decent on export. I think we might actually need to invest into the mega journey. Which we still need to figure out where the closest mega journey is. So there's all the way down here, which is a long-ass way. There's over here, which is also a long-ass way. But that is definitely closer. And I still haven't found... Is there a connection up here? Oh, wait. Is it there? Is it actually all the way up there? Oh, my... Oh, I actually don't know if that works, chat. I actually don't think that works. Because it's literally on a mountain. So our connection point is either there, there, or there. All of which are awful. I think it would be best to just follow this down here. That is so far away. Oh my goodness. Also this traffic. Holy Moses. When did that become so bad? Maybe we should upgrade it. Go left? Okay. Oh well, I'm glad you said that, because now I know exactly. That's really helped, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this park. Who put this here? All the incompetent... Big roads. There you go. I do feel like the upgrading roads in this does happen a little better as well than in Cities 1. I think it is a little cleaner. And the fact that you can sort of shimmy it left or right is pretty handy. Because sometimes what would happen in Cities 1 is you'd go to place something and it would just be like, nah, there's a building there. Too bad. So sad. But in this one you can like shimmy it until it actually ends up happening. This army cannot leave water? Kingdom of Heaven. I've seen that movie. Don't recall the quote specifically. Speaking of water. Ooh. We need some sewage treatment, that's for sure. Oh, probably don't put it next to the water pump. Probably put it on the other side. I don't know what we want here. Maintenance. We probably should have park maintenance. Way station. Radio telescope? Medical university? That sounds exciting. Let me just skip past that entirely. Roundabouts. Get some larger roundabouts. Okay, that's connected. We should have sewage. We should have water. We should have plenty of power. bloody loads of it. Oh, we've got $1.5 million. Okay. We obviously got a new thing. So, solar plant. This is what we've been... This is one of the things we've been aiming towards. So I'm going to get a big old solar plant. Can I swivel it? Yeah, that's what we want. Is that going to be in the right spot, though? You know what? I don't trust this because it doesn't show you where the roads are going to be. And I know that it is going to be just my luck that I'm going to slap it down and the road is going to be on that other tile. Like on that other side. I just know it. Okay, no, we're fine. The road is on this side. Thank goodness. Go. We're going to be rolling in cash before you know it. Okay, we are going to have to connect the other... some other areas, though. Because we currently... Oh, actually, hold on. I don't even know if that will work. Wait. No, we might be... I think we might be exporting it to 2 zones already. Yeah, so I wonder if maybe we're capped at 2 mil? I don't really need a backup battery as much. Oh, what's this? Oh, air pollution. Right, okay, well. See ya! I guess you're moving somewhere else. Maybe here? Oh, we don't want to fill that in. There? That's gonna be too much. Oh well. It is what it is. Get out of here, you schlub! You don't belong next to that. Alright, we have 3 sources of power. Like, big sources of power. So we should be making some good money from that. Yeah, we're actually making money now. Services trade. We're still only making 140, so we're at 1,200. So we're not 1.2 million. We're not capped at 1, so we should be able to go up to 2 million, I think. I think that's how that works. Oh, we should put another firehouse in. After the incident. And park maintenance we should probably put in. To prevent an incident. What's this? Oh, bigger roundabouts, right. I actually don't know if I ever have nor ever will use bigger roundabouts. I'm not quite sure what their purpose is. Because it doesn't add extra lanes. I'm sure someone in the chat, especially like if anyone ever watches this VOD, they're just gonna be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you're so stupid. How do you not know how roundabouts work? And to that I say, yes. We still need more commercial, allegedly. They reckon they've got too high rent. Why just put your rent down? Why is everyone still whining about rent? It's almost as if they need to feed their families or some garbage like that. Okay, let's put rent down 1 more. Just for the residential. Hey, back, how you doing? looking fine. What do you reckon, chat? I reckon this is looking fine. We are going to run into some troubles expanding out to these power plants. And it is kind of the only way we can go unless we push left, which has industry. So we have just a little bit boxed ourselves in. But don't worry about it. I'm sure everything will be fine. Which reminds me, do we have... No, we still don't have... We still don't have highways. Oh, is that a progression node? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, well, I should be able to get that when we unlock the next thing, at least. They just keep saying that they want commercial, but I know that they don't. I know them better than that, because I know as soon as I put in commercial, they're gonna be like, wah, we don't have any workers for our commercial. Wah. You know what? I'm gonna put in a whole slew of commercial there, and when they start whining about it, they're gonna have no one to blame but themselves. And you know what? I'm even feeling spicy here. I'm gonna put in a grid. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna put in like a weird hexagon thing or something. Nah, let's actually put in a grid. I actually do need a grid here. Just for the memes. Mainly just because I can't be bothered. Let's put in a big old Gritty McGriddison. There we go. Fill that out in your bingo card. It's happened. The grid finally exists. One more connection here, maybe? We had to have a grid eventually. Mainly just because I was going to get lazy eventually. And not want to have to put in a whole new district. A whole new region. Okay, so we've put in all of this stuff here. All this commercial. We're going to see what happens. I almost guarantee they're just going to be like... Apparently we've already satiated it. Okay, look. If you guys want more commercial, I'm going to put in new districts of commercial and just have them whine about it, I guess. There we go. We've filled the need now. So either... Okay, everything's on fire over here. We have 4 houses on fire over here. Please. Somebody can go and fix that. We literally have people for that. Logton District? That's a good shout. We haven't actually given it a name yet, so we should give it a name. We can build this thing, whatever that was. Vertigo Square. Wow. Okay, districts. We have... Can I... This is a slightly smaller district, which is fine. How is that? Man, I just can't see where this is connecting properly. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. It's a smaller district. Logton. Farmsville Fire Department? Do you say that because they're useless, or...? Okay, roadside parking. Heavy traffic ban. We don't want heavy traffic in Logton. Especially since it's grids. Okay, well, it does seem that since I put in that extra commercial, it has made the residential demand go up as well. But I just know they're gonna whinge. Well, balls to it. There's traffic problems up here. Oh, there's traffic problems there. Look at that. Ah, that'll be fine. By the way, Stargate Timekeepers releases this week. Is that stealth one that you were playing? That you had, you were on beta testing for or whatever? Did you end up, like, playing more of that? Much more of that? How was it in the end? There we go. Cause yeah, I'm like pretty dubious about it. Whether I'd actually enjoy it that much. Got stuck on a mission and couldn't work out how to solve it. Yeah. That's sort of one of the things I'm afraid of as well. Because if it was like, you know, if it was something like Baldur's Gate or XCOM, or, you know, something else that's not stealth based, you could eventually brute force it. Like, or there'd be like multiple ways to do it, and eventually you'd get through it. But in a game like that, if you don't solve the stealth puzzle, or if you mess up the timing of the stealth puzzle, or you're just like not good at the stealth section of it, which is most of it, I gather, then GG. Big old GG. There's so much commercial over here. What time are we wrapping up? Midnight? I mean, we'll see. I'm just enjoying vibing at the moment. We'll see how we go. I know there's probably not a huge amount of people here. I mean, there might be like people lurking. We definitely get a decent amount of lurkers, so it could be the case. But at the moment, just enjoying actually being able to enjoy this game a bit, because last time, especially for the people that were here and remember, I was not having anywhere near as good of a time playing it. I was getting pretty frustrated at a lot of the new mechanics that they put in that didn't gel with. But this time, I'm doing a lot better. I hope the lurkers have a bingo. Well, yeah, I don't know. No one said anything about any bingos, so I guess nobody wants free games. Oh, well, let's actually extend Logton up a little bit. Logton can continue. Oh, wait, what? Oh, interesting. I can, like, drag that. In some ways, that system's definitely better. In other ways, not so much. Nick has one? Oh, you said you had one? He just didn't say bingo, but he posted in the corner. I was gonna say, I don't remember you saying that you had a bingo. I was gonna be very surprised if you didn't have a bingo by now, considering how many things we've had. And the fact that I've literally given you at least one or two of them. I said I had a bingo, just not in caps. I mean, there's definitely a few sections where you've posted about 15 messages in a row, so I do end up skimming over those somewhat if there's that many in a row. So it's possible it was in one of those sections. Okay, let's get some commercial up here, I suppose. Let's put an alleyway here. I don't think that actually helped what I was trying to do. Oh well. Suddenly they want a whole bunch of high density. But they said they wanted high density before, but then nobody moved into the high density. And then they all left. I've been burned before. We'll put one in and see if that satisfies them. Well, it looks like it did. Just want more and more commercial. God damn it, my water's empty. My water's broke. Hey! God, I need to get off the flashbang screen. God, these filthy capitalists. They want so much commercial. This is disgusting here. I wonder if I add a roundabout. Will that resolve anything? I can't. I'm not allowed. Something's in the way. Oh, and it'll be... Yeah, it's the pop musician's mansion. Goddamn pop musician. Is there anything I can do to resolve that? I could tell them not to right turn. That might actually genuinely make a bit of a difference. Excuse me, you're right turning. This is actually one of the problems I had in my other playthrough as well. Oh my gosh, they just look how packed out it is there. Is I would tell them not to use a certain lane, or you know, not do a U-turn, whatever, like not to use a certain spot. And then they just do it anyway. They just like, I had one part that was like, it was a big old intersection. Or no, sorry, it wasn't an intersection. There was no intersection anywhere in sight. They were supposed to be just going up and down, and like there was on-ramps and off-ramps so they could go up and around and, you know, do all that sort of stuff there, but not do it on the main road. And they just go up where there's a whole bunch of no turning arrows, and then they just do a big old U-turn in the middle of the street. It was like, could you actually not though? Like, that's actually illegal. What are you doing? This is terrible. This needs to be fixed. So let's work on the other side of the map. Let's work over here. If I don't acknowledge it, I think it will go away. That seemed to work for me in Cities 1, so maybe it'll be fine. They're the protagonists. They can turn right if they need to. Well, maybe I will sell their house and throw them in the ocean. Did you ever think about that? No, I didn't think so. Ololo. B. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're well. Let's add an additional turban. I need to upgrade that. Do they have another way to get to that area by not turning right? Oh, they definitely do. I mean, to be fair, I did only just add it. They're probably... No, they're still doing it. Like, they're actually just still doing it. It literally says this is only a straight through arrow. And they can go up... Like, it's a long way, but they can go up here and go around that way. Like, it's not a short way to do it. But that's the point. They're supposed to not turn there. But they do anyway. Like, there's a no right turn arrow here. It's a straight through only, but everyone is turning there anyway. I don't really understand the point of having the ability to do this if they're just going to ignore it. Like, yes, this isn't a great design, and it should definitely be improved. But that doesn't change the fact that I haven't a thing there that says that they shouldn't go that way, or they're then legally not allowed to go that way, and they're just doing it anyway. Like, what's actually the point of that if they're just gonna do it? Assume their program is telling them to do it. Probably will stop after some time. Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that it's just like they're the backlogged ones, and they're just following their original programming. But that was a while ago now, and especially since it is on triple speed, like that should have cleared by now. They shouldn't still be doing it. Unless it's just not working properly. Like, this backlog is definitely cleared now. I mean, there might be some still stuck in here, but even then, there's not a huge amount in there. So they shouldn't be... Okay, they went straight. They went straight. Okay, maybe it has cleared now. Maybe it has cleared. Hey, Omega, how you doing? You said some words in the end. Okay, I think it has cleared. It just took ages to clear. So now they're going up here. Because everyone was trying to turn through there, so this might clear it out a bit. It's Hadvar, it is Hadvar. How you doing, Hadvar? What's it like being a horse? More of that. Is there anything we need more of? Do we have a police? Do we not have a... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a welfare office. No, I'm looking at this. Okay, we have a police station there. I think we can just afford one now. So let's put another police station in here. Perfect. Okay, the place is really starting to grow now. Commercial. Okay, so yeah, it turns out they will just like not fill in squares properly if you don't, like, if you just leave the commercial, because they're not actually because I know how they're I know what they're like. They'll fill it in and then they'll whinge they have no workers. But I guess that's better than them not filling in anything. Not bad at all. Good, very good to hear. Hopefully not too tired. Are these there? Yeah, they're those. That's fine. Where are we gonna build, chat? I actually don't know. Can we build down here? I wonder if we can actually build in the bosom of the mountain. We should have at least some of this leeway, because it's hard to expand either of these directions because we have industrial and then power plants. So we can't really expand towards that very well. I could expand up to here, keeping a bit of distance, fill in this space as well, but it's a bit awkward. We'll go to sexy hydration. Let's do that right now. Okay, I'll get to that joke soon, I'm sure. Wow, so sexy. Lower the rent and add more Centerlinks. No, I can't afford that. Absolutely not. I only have Centerlink because otherwise they'll whinge. It's not like I want Centerlink. Nobody ever actually wants Centerlink. That'll bring in the meth addicts, so you need to increase police. Exactly, I won't make any extra money out of it. We'll just spend it all in police force. And the ambos for stabbings, yeah. Okay, let's go up here. Should be fine. We have just knocked out a bunch of people's houses, but they didn't need them. It's not like they were living their best life. Wow, they are some wonky ass roads. Nobody look at them. I'm sure they'll be fine. They are wonky. Fill this in, I guess. God, I hate the flashbang. I'm sure if you're aware of this, but I hate the flashbang. Then add the pokies for some revenue. Hey, we will make Karayo after all. I'm actually trying not to make Karayo here though. Like it's bad, but it's not that bad. Speaking of bad, we should add some parks to increase land value. Oh god, I didn't put any parks in Logton. There we go. That should be fixed. Beautiful. Now we're gonna need a whole bunch new zoning because we just kicked everyone out of their houses. So I may have screwed up my sleep schedule again. Hadva! Why would you do that? Was it so you could come and say hello to little old me? That was a stupid idea. It wasn't. It wasn't that. It absolutely wasn't that reason. But I'm going to claim it all the same. Isn't that Norlane? Oh, what's the difference? What's the difference? I've certainly spent time in both, and I could not tell you the difference. Okay. I want to... Okay, so I'm going to, like, fill out this whole area in here. Just completely chalk it up. And then we can start expanding out a different way. Oh, we can make a little villa city. Isn't that tasteful? Oh, this is, right, this is commercial. Interesting. Place that dude's shop. He didn't like that. Old mate living in that shop. Running that shop didn't like his house being replaced. Shop being replaced. Can this get all the way through here? No, and that's probably fine. We'll get it through there. Perfect. Now let's just go. I didn't actually mean for it to do it like that. Oh wow, that's a zesty one. Oh, big round. We don't want big roundabout. We don't want mega roundabout like that. Tomato. Yeah. Norlane Caro. Same. Oh, that's straight road. You know what? That's fine. Definitely meant to do that. Wow, yeah, the need has shot up quite substantially. I'm actually gonna slow down time a little bit. And fill in this area. Oh! Theatre actor mansion. Oh, moving up in the world. The theatre. That's right, we're going to have theatre actors in our town. What can you say about Norlane and Karaya? Stabbings. That's right. We're better than Norlane and Karaya. A very big achievement. Okay, let's just get these ones that are in closer. And then that can be our buffer zone. And then we'll go out from that. Also, no public transport. We don't have public transport. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. We do have public transport. See? It's not good. And we haven't expanded to the other districts. But we do have public transport. Maybe? Omega. You shouldn't have. Like, no, like, actually, you shouldn't have. Go to bed. Is Snake Road spaghetti? Hold on. Let me have a look. I would call... I mean, this is like more of a pretzel. I reckon there's a spaghetti in there somewhere. I reckon there's definitely a spaghetti in there somewhere. I reckon you can have spaghetti. We don't have any spaghetti junctions, but I think we probably have something that could justifiably be spaghetti. What makes a spaghetti? Well, you get the egg, and you get... Don't know how to make spaghetti. I was gonna try and make some real clever joke about how making spaghetti, and I actually don't know how to make spaghetti. My mum literally made me spaghetti. Like actual, handmade spaghetti when I was younger. And I feel like I have ashamed and let down my entire household. Thanks for that. Be a pibly. It's your fault. But Cities Skylines too. Look, it's a good stream, I'm not gonna lie. But also sleep. Sleep though. Oh wait, why are they whinging? Oh, because that's the geothermal plate. Yeah, you know what? Oh, hold on. We need highways and large roads. 3 points left. Post sorting. I'm never gonna use that. Okay, the other point I'm not gonna use. Okay, we're gonna have to rezone all of this because they are not gonna like living next to the geothermal plant. I thought I did that properly. I did not. Oh, excuse me. Gee. Okay, that's not bad. Get rid of that. I think we need a new zone up here. We need a new zone, chat. Hadvar is old enough to make all the dumb decisions he wants it. That's true. That's true. But all the same. Fine, I'll go get some sleep, but I'm 100% taking advantage of Jingle Jam when I wake up. You're more than welcome to. Really? They are like whinging as well? You get a little bit of toxic waste in your watering supply, and all of a sudden, all of the peasants are having a moan. Disgusting. Purchase that tile just so I can put like 3 houses on it. Blessings of Clarence upon you. Blessings. Blessings, Hadvar. Go have a sleep. It says spaghetti intersection, so not yet. Oh, does it? Okay. Well, in that case, no spaghetti for you. I didn't remember that it said spaghetti intersection specifically. Okay, block it in. We bought all of that just for that tiny little bit of beachfront real estate. Or rather, riverfront real estate. Oh, we don't have any there? Okay, fill that in then. I have defender bugs? What, is this in, buggers? What are they like? I mean, the spiners are still so good. Oh my goodness, this traffic's terrible. Like pasta from scratch? Yeah, yeah, pasta from scratched. From scratched? From scratch. We really need to do something about this traffic. I wonder... Do we have trains yet? Or did we not get trains? Was that something that was auto-unlocked? Public transport. Yeah, it's something we have to unlock. Because I was wondering if we could, like, take some of the load off here by having trains come through here, but... No. Let's just ruin this neighborhood entirely by having a little one of these bad boys. This won't ruin anything. This will be fine. Oh my god, look how far backed up it is. We're gonna just ruin this entirely. There's gonna be so many cars going through there now. I also have swarm mothers. They make swarmers on the run. Nice. Good old aircraft carriers. Should we put... No, I shouldn't put anyone there. That would be bad. Who's having a whinge about... Wait, why do we even have green people in there? There shouldn't be green people in there. They should be blue dubba-dee-dubba-die. Has that? It's like slightly alleviated things, I guess. These people all need to go over here somewhere. This is the bigger road, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't even like upgrade that. Oh my goodness, what has happened here? These buses were supposed to help us, not destroy things? Do you guys want to like, I don't know, like move or something? Okay. Is there a way that we can... How on earth do we fix that? I mean, we could just remove that road. It would fix something. Let's have it connect to only there. No connections there. Fixed, yeah, fixed. Perfectly fine. This bus is just in this dude's front yard now. They just wiped out my swarm, so I waited a moment to regroup and unleash the full power of the swarm. Very nice. There's gotta be a way to fix this. Oh. But hold on, we don't have like... Did we just get like a massive influx? Oh my goodness, no, no you idiots, you don't turn there. What is that? You don't turn off of a highway, you dumbasses. That's not how highways work. That's an off-ramp. Okay, let's get... I want to get this. And I want to build a... I want to do a big old district down here. We do actually have to start wrapping up in a second, so I don't want to get too carried away. I wanted to try and fix... Condemned. Is that zoned wrong? Oh, yeah, okay, it was that. I would like to try and fix this, but... I don't know if there's a way to fix it, really. Okay, those guys should just be the leftovers. We shouldn't have that problem anymore. This should actually genuinely help that congestion a bit. Because if half of them are coming off up there, they shouldn't all need to come down here. Also, why are all the buses going through all of the same places at the same time? Okay, let's go. New zone. Wait, where does this zone go to? It's impossible to tell. Is it there? Yeah, that's it. Alright, we need a new, who wants to name our new district? Oh my goodness, we need so much. We need to get down like a whole bunch of new zones. Quick sticks. Actually, we might have this go under. Oh, there's a park there. That's not gonna work. Remove those people's houses. They don't need them. District Dickington? I'll go with no on that one. Okay, there we go. Road through there, perfect. New Fern Villa? None of these seem to be very related to, like, Clarence. Or the stream. Okay, can we get to here and then maybe go over for this one? Oh my goodness, what happened there? Hello? What's that about? Why does it keep going insano style? What is that about? Why are we making vertical roads? Hello? What is with the vertical roads? What is going on? Show me the district? Okay, hold on. It's right up the top. Oh my goodness, what is with the friggin... the arch? Okay, that's not letting me do that. Oh my god, hello? Okay, there we go. We got the connection in there. Okay, this is the district up here. That part there. Currently Pinewood Dale. Name it Only Idiots Live Here and build residential. Well, I can't do that because I've already established it and it mostly is actually commercial. Oh, it's because of the power lines that they were doing that? Oh, that does make sense. But at the same time, vertical roads, my dude, just doesn't really make that... I mean, come on. There has to be some sort of reasonable situation going on. Look at these beautiful roads. A master artiste. Oh, hold on. Why is that underground? Oh, because we're at the mountains, I guess. Let's not do that. Didn't even look like it was building under, but I guess it was. It has a river, so maybe something water related. Just as long as it's not tsunamis again. Not the tsunamis, not like this. Oh god, it's so steep around here. Call it Pink Eye District and have a doctor's. Call it Sins. I mean, look, Nick, you're giving a lot of ideas. None of them are good, but you are giving a lot of ideas. Okay, that's not how I put that what I want there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'm leaving it like that. Okay, this is quite the disaster. Can we build like... If we build like a... This is going to be Chol Chol up here. This is Chol Chol. We already know that. Make that hideous thing there. Oh, not even a roundabout. Oh, what is going on there? That's terrible. We're keeping it. Can we put a roundabout in? There we go. Oh my, that, it just removed the roundabout anyway. Ah, whatever. Submerged Citizensville? Sacrifice River? Sacrifice River, that works. Sacrifice River. Spaghetti intersection, isn't it? I don't think it quite is. It's got the air of a spaghetti intersection, but I don't know if I call it spaghetti intersection yet. Oh, that can connect there. Okay, we're building our little hill district here. Like I said, this has got to be Chol Chol. Sexy hydration burp. That is a name. Bloodshed Bay is pretty good. That is pretty good. What's an alliteration with sacrifice? Like instead of sacrifice river, sacrifice stream or something. This is getting out of hand here. This needs to be on the high ground, please. Okay, good. That's better. The slopes are too steep here. Who would have thought building in the mountains would be such a pain? Who would have thought it'd be so steep in the mountains? Okay, it's not letting me connect there at all. No, it's not happening. We'll make it work, chat. We'll make it work. Sacrificial stream? That's not bad. There we go, that's connected. Okay, we need to actually start putting stuff in here now. Stream of Sacrifice. Yeah, I think Sacrificial Stream was a good one. I think we'll go with that. Just want to fill in a bunch of this first. And then we'll go and name that other one. And heavy density? Probably not going to need much of that. They're probably going to fill up pretty quick. We're going to need to fill this in with doctors and stuff. Amenities. Okay. I didn't even... It's not even Sacrifice River. It's Sacrifice River. For her pleasure. There we go. I think that's canon now. I don't think we get to change it. I think it's decided for us. We were gonna change it and then... We're not allowed now. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I reckon we need some schools up here. We're gonna need some... Yeah, this is like education row up here. A doctor's? This is Richville up here. And by Richville I mean, obviously, Chol, but... dead people are gonna live up here? Well, I mean, that's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Dead people's corpses are going to reside up here? I hope they're not gonna live. Police station? Where can that go? There? Ah! Hit the mic, sorry about that, chat. Don't know how loud that was. Okay, that's a little bit of infrastructure. This place is on fire, don't worry about it. Dead civilian bay, dead civilian ditch. What's that for? What's that one for? This is Chol here. Because this is in the mountains. We have all these post boxes, but we actually don't have a post office yet. It might be worth putting one in. Let's put a post office in. It can reside up here in Chol. Let's name Chol. Here we go. That can go all the way up to the back. This is all Chol. Beechwood Bay? Beechwood Way, rather? Wrong. Chol. Oh, I don't think I actually gave them any... Oh yeah, gated community. Let's give them everything up here. I don't think I gave these guys anything, did I? Electricity... There we go. Okay, oh gee, it's almost midnight. I'm gonna fill in just a tiny bit more of this, and then we're gonna wrap up. Just having fun vibing. This was like, this place up here, this is the whole reason we even built on this specific tile. Like a map tile. So we're gonna get our money's worth out of up here. It's still gonna look like an absolute mess. But at least we can say, hey, we did it. I don't know what we did, but we did it. Do we still get an end of stream game? Yes, correct. Yes, you do. Okay, we're almost filled out enough of this. Let's make all of this commercial, actually. That would be a terrible idea, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I think that's like all of that zoned, pretty much. We've got extension wing. More extension wings. I mean, this is, especially in one session. Oh, who are you? In one session, I'm kind of happy with how this has turned out. Wait, hold on. Is that? Oh no, that's a welfare office. That's why they're sick. Because there's a welfare office next to them. Oh, are we not making money anymore? No, but I think that's probably not indicative of the actual current truth. I think it has to rebalance a bit. We need to upgrade that a little bit. But look at that, we started Chol Chol. We have... This place is looking suspiciously like more not terrible than usual. Yeah, not enough customers. I knew it was going to start happening soon. We've got... Oh, no vehicles? I'm sorry. No vehicles? Well, what in the goddamn hell is this then? Sir? Huh? I'm so glad that I haven't had to put too much more into industry as well. There's traffic issues there. Oh my god, this thing's like backed up again. We're really gonna have to figure out a way to resolve that. Whether we add like another interchange up here and have them funneling in this side of the city, or get trains or an airport or something that might help to resolve stuff. I'm not sure. But, I mean, all in all, that's pretty good. Are there any more spaces here? There we go, there was one. And there. And there. Okay, there we go. I got it. That'll be it. You just completed Area 4? Nice. If I wasn't like in the middle of playing several other games because of the Jingle Jam, basically, I would definitely be getting into that in my off time. Alright, that is definitely a stream. We made some good progress. I'm really happy with how the city's looking and how we are actually progressing in that game now that we've started things again. Like started a new city. Okay. What do we have here? We have some bingos and we have some Imperial Guardsmen. Very cool. Let's just chuck it over there. Let's check that out first. Alright. First of all, I'm assuming this is yours, Nick. We have I'm So Confused. Checks out. Rezones or rebuilds an area. That definitely happened several times. Adjust beard. Definitely did happen. And someone complains of noise or air pollution. That happened a number of times. I'm glad I changed a few of those. You almost got another one. I mean, it doesn't... I think we said it doesn't count within the same bingo card. But there you go. You got a bingo. Got a bingo. See, Adam, about your prize. I'm sure you already have, but... Or / already will, but... there we go. You did it. Oh. Ho. No, I want it to... Hello? Can we do this? And then we'll see this one. And these are... Vanguards. It's a little bit of a blurry image. These are... Vanguard's Imperial Guardsmen. Did they say that this was like the undercoat or like the first coat? Look at this guy. Look at him go. Very cool. Love that. The sewer did not back up. Yeah, well, there might have been a moment where it did or very nearly did, but I don't recall precisely. Okay, there we go. That was all the bingos. Did nobody else get a bingo tonight? Was it just Nick? Sag. Well, everyone gets a free game anyway, just for showing up. So if you haven't sorted out getting that free game yet, make sure you join the Discord, !Discord. Go in there, go into the giveaway channel, and you can also check the document, which is right here. Check out the document there, find a game that you like in there, and go into the Discord, the giveaway section on the Discord, and you can pick up one of those games. Just say what you want, and we'll get it to you. But yeah, that was fun. I'm really glad that we gave Cities Skylines 2 another chance, because I had a feeling it was going to be a case of just needed to try it again, knowing what I'm doing a little better, and I'd have more fun, because I definitely had a lot more fun that time. But if anyone is new to the stream, especially at the moment while we're doing the Jingle Jam, hasn't heard the spiel, I'm going to quickly go through it because it's a great deal and it's for charity. You can donate at the link !Jingle Jam in the chat, which I'll do. If you go to that link there, you can go and donate yourself £35 or more, and you can get 70 plus whole games valued up to $1,000, over $1,000 in fact, and you get to add all those to your Steam. They do have to be claimed before the 31st of December, otherwise the time, like they are timed codes, they run out. But you get a whole stack of games, and all that money goes to charity. You can also donate smaller amounts to get me to do things on stream, such as having hot sauce, doing the sexy hydration. I think we said sexy hydration and a button undone for the paid one, and a few other various things on there as well. And it, again, all goes to charity. And now the goddamn ads hit, but it didn't let me pause them. How dare. How very dare. I'm gonna have to wait for that to finish, if anyone's even still here, because it's pretty late. Oh, let me just check my phone while I'm waiting for the ads to finish. Because I do have a notification. I can't remember if
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
I know you will. Good Tuesday, Isaac and others. Yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Which means Fallout tonight. Woo! Love a good Fallout. Love a good Fallout stream. "20 seconds, we're almost there. It's Tuesday, ain't it?" That's right, Gov. Bruv. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Bottle of water. And various other British slang, apparently. Fallout tonight, not tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I said. Fallout tonight. And ads are done. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I did the spiel about Jingle Jam, and now I'm going to run through the schedule and we're going to wrap up. We've been doing Jingle Jam for the 2 weeks, and it is coming to a close soon. We are currently on Monday the 11th. We finish up on Thursday the 14th. Tonight with Cities Skylines. Tomorrow night is the Fallout stream. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. We should be wrapping up our playthrough of that, where I think everyone is dead, or if we've missed anyone, we're going to hopefully find them and kill them. That's been super fun. Wednesday will be Baldur's Gate 3, the game of the year itself. We're gonna, and actually I have some plans for that stream, which is gonna make a lot of people very upset. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be doing that on Wednesday. Thursday will be the final stream, the grand finale of the Jingle Jam fundraiser. Certainly for us, anyway. We're going to be doing a very non-suspicious just chatting stream where we are going to be non-suspicious at all. And if we meet this goal, which I'm not expecting that we will, but if we were to meet that goal and get to 200 by the time we get to that stream, I have this hot sauce right here, very spicy, Carolina Reaper spicy, which is like the hottest chili in the world. And I will be taking that every half hour on the half hour as the stream progresses. And I will probably die. And you can add more if you are feeling generous. But that's the idea. If not, you know, we'll still have a great stream, but that's just an extra incentive. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's on the Thursday. And then the Friday I haven't decided yet because we're ending, obviously, the Jingle Jam on the Thursday. And then I'll figure out what we'll do on the Friday after that. It's been like a big 2 weeks of back-to-back, so I'm not sure at this point. But we'll see. You'll be Fallout Boy. I will. And I'm just... I'm trying to remember Fallout Boy song. I used to listen to them a bit. The grand finale is Thursday. We're having a not suspicious stream. We'll be giving away games rapid fire. That's right. We'll be just going pew, 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 pew. Do you have a Spider-Man mask? I don't. Because I have a Baldur's Gate mask. Because I'm only here for winners. Unlike Spider-Man. Not true at all. That's not true at all. I don't have a mask. Other part though. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's a stream. We're done. We're finished. We're wrapping up. What is that? What have you given me there? Spider-Man 2 wins 0 Game Awards despite 7 nominations. Poor Spider-Man. No one feels sorry for you. Sag. I mean, I actually would feel sorry for them if it wasn't for all of the spider stands just going, "Eh, we deserved it. Baldur's Gate is a mobile game. Where the graphics are bad. Where it's turn-based. I don't understand it. Where Tears of the Kingdom players are just like, oh, honestly, fair enough. And then, not even the Spider-Man players, the Spider stands are just like, eh. And it's like, come on, man. Just grow up. Poor Spooderman. Oh, poor Spooderman. He did his best. Also, all the Under the Rock people are mind-boggling. Yeah. It's just a whole bunch of people, like, self-reporting how bad their takes are. Like, the awful takes they have. People were like, what is Baldur's Gate 3? The biggest 3 that are going around is, oh, looks like a mobile game. Which, not even close. It's honestly on par graphics-wise with Spider-Man. It's just Spider-Man has some extra, like, polish and filters because of the style of it. And then there was people, and then the other one was, never even heard of the game before, even though it's been literally the biggest game since it released and still is. Well, it's teetering off. It's peeping. That's what I'm looking at. It's dropping off a little bit now, but it's probably going to get resurgence now that it's Game of the Year. And then, oh, what was the other one? Oh yeah, it's turn-based. Can't be good because it's turn-based. It should be real time. Then it would be good. It's like, just say that you only play one crappy type of game. Just say it. It's so obvious. It was #1 trending for ages. Yeah, it was beating like Dota and Counter-Strike, which are literally like the 2 biggest games in the world, and they're multiplayer games. And they're like basically live service where you have to keep playing. And it was beating that. So clearly no one's ever heard of it before. It was outclassing everyone on Steam for players and sales, which is insane. Exactly. Absolutely flippin' wild that a single player game could outpace 2 of the biggest multiplayer games in the world. Wild. I just know that the people who hate on turn-based are just bad at strategy. Legit. And I will die on the hill that the inclusion of, or the fact that Baldur's Gate was turn-based was one of the things that made it so damn good. Like, don't get me wrong, the narrative, the characters, the voice acting, the choices, like, all of that made it incredible. But if it was real time, I genuinely would have had half as much fun. And I know this for a fact, because that's basically what Dragon Age was. And I liked Dragon Age, and a lot of people liked Dragon Age. But the amount of time that I had to keep stopping and min-maxing all the time, basically like I was playing turn-based anyway, because the real time just doesn't work very well, and you have to micromanage everything, and the like programming the AI and everything doesn't really work very well, and they always just end up doing stupid things and getting killed, and you have to like respec just to beat an area or something. Just drove me insane. But in a turn-based, you can go, all right, this needs to happen here, this needs to go here, I need to do this, I need to do this. Let's set it all up. Turn by turn. Action, reaction. Bob's your uncle. Done. You can't do that in a real time. And there's a bunch of like mechanics and stuff in D&D that just wouldn't really translate to real time anyway. Like, oh my goodness, it's just hilarious. People self-reporting on their terrible takes. There's like one guy that keeps going around going, who's like, or just, you know, gameplay of the best Baldur's Gate you can find, and just a random snippet from Spider-Man 2. You know, obviously going, oh well, clearly one is clearly Spider-Man is better because look how fast-paced and good-looking it is, and oh look how boring Baldur's Gate is because he only did a few attacks in like the span of the clip. Like, yes, every single game needs to be fast-paced, high-octane, jangling keys all over the place of the same perspective, the same... It all has to be like that, otherwise it's bad. That's how it works. That's how it works. Imagine if we all played... If everyone in the world just played only, like, Spider-Man clones, like that genre. How boring would that be? That would be the most boring thing I could ever think of. Some RPGs probably need to stick to turn-based rather than trying to be real-time. Exactly. And I don't disagree with having the ability to do real-time or turn-based in some games. Like, if it's built in from the start and they can make it work, absolutely. I have no problem with having that as an option. But something like Baldur's Gate, like the whole core is built off the turn-based, and it just wouldn't really work as real-time. It just wouldn't. Compare Spider-Man 2 to squirrel kicking or ogre sex. Exactly. One of the clips I saw was like Spider-Man flipping around, you know, doing all these kicks and flips and jumping from thing to thing, and it was just a random combat thing. Okay, whatever. Doesn't even matter. And then the one was the high level plays of Baldur's Gate, whatever that means. And the guy was chopping down the ogres. I'm like, now I just want to replay the game again. Now I just want to replay Baldur's Gate so I can do that scene again and kill the ogres in a different way. Like this is half the point. Like it's not about the high octane jangling keys every 5 seconds. It's everything else. Like, oh, it's just hilarious, the self-report. Especially squad-based RPGs. AIs can be stupid. Yeah. I like the amount of times we got absolutely screwed over by Alistair in Dragon Age was infuriating. So annoying. And if I could have just controlled them each and turn-based it, I would have been... that would have been my game of the year, even though it was like 10 years old. Like, I would have actually loved that. Would have been like high 80s, low 90s at least. Would have been great. That's why I fly solo mostly in Fallout/Skyrim. It's the role-playing. Yeah. I mean, if you have to have everything always... you know, as fast-paced and everything, you know, flashing lights and all this stuff going on, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I cannot. There's nothing like, the only thing worse than consistently full on is consistently nothing. And the good thing about Baldur's Gate is it has a lot of curves, flows and troughs, and that's one of the things that makes it so good. You don't, unless you played it before, you don't know what's coming around the corner. You don't know how you can predict, you don't know how you can approach the situation, even if you have played it before. You don't know what outcome is going to, like, you can choose several different routes to achieve different outcomes, maybe the same outcome, and you can play it through so many people are on like their 7th or 8th playthrough. I'm still on my 1st because I only stream it weekly. And you're just like, how can you even start to compare that caliber of game to Spider-Man? Like, what? And I keep saying, like, every time I see it and I comment on it and everything, I'm like, look, the game's great. No one from Baldur's Gate is saying that Spider-Man is bad. Like, it's actually a good game. It's just nowhere near as good as Baldur's Gate. It just isn't. Playing a character the way you want to play is just chef's kiss. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's one of the reasons I've loved Baldur's Gate so much, and why I couldn't get on as much with Dragon Age. Because Dragon Age was like, you certainly had a decent amount of freedom, but you really had to go to specific spots. Otherwise, you just got curb stomped into oblivion, and then you had to go back anyway. But Baldur's Gate, I've had it a number of times where I've gotten somewhere because it was turn-based, and I can actually granularly like control things and just do better than I have any right to. I've gone to areas where I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. And then I'll manage to get through anyway because I have the freedom to do so and I'm not just getting bogged down by stupid AI. Other than when Gale tries to jump a gap, gets himself killed. But, you know, Will was the one that did that. Yeah, man. Definitely game of the year. No, because the need for fast-paced gameplay and hatred for turn-based is giving iPad kid energy. Yeah. Like, and the thing is as well, like, I get it. Like when I play like Skyrim and Starfield and, you know, some of the bigger RPGs like that, like I will start to lose focus in the narrative and just want to kill everyone, and we're quite the murder hobo every time we play. We'll see that, well, tonight now, because we need to wrap up. When we play New Vegas, like, I'll just get sidetracked and want to kill. Like, I get it, but there has to be some nuance in there, otherwise, like, why are you bothering to play? It's just too much. Or it's not enough. There has to be... Like, you don't want it to drag on too long, but you also don't want it to be... You know, if it's always high octane, then it never is. If it's always slow and boring, then it never is. Because there's one note. And Baldur's Gate has many notes. But this was clearly a PC versus PlayStation battle, where PC outclassed the console and the stands got mad. 100%, yeah. They were just like, we did. I mean, it was just a lot of people that don't understand how people could enjoy strategy, whether turn-based or real-time. Just going, well, if I don't like it, it didn't deserve to win. Which is why the Tears of the Kingdom camp has been fairly silent, or at least haven't been like aggressively like this was unfair, because they get it. They also played a big RPG, just of a different style. So they're like, yeah, I get it. Maybe it wasn't for me, maybe didn't play it, but I get that it deserves to win because it was obviously very well made. Yeah, that was a big yeet. It was climbed all the way up and then he yeeted all the way down like a chump. I wasn't paying attention when that clip happened, so it was good to see it in the best bits montage. Yeah, well, I did the short of it, and then I had to add it obviously to the montage because, oh my goodness, there's very few things that frustrate me in Baldur's Gate because it's just so well made. But the camera and like their following AI, like when you're in combat, obviously you can control it turn-based, no problems. But like following around and telling them to do stuff can still be pretty buggy, and I can only imagine how frustrating that would be if that was all the time. Like if I couldn't just stop it for the combat and take control myself, I think I would actually go mad, because the amount of times Will has like yeeted off a cliff or has walked over a mine or like has done something stupid, it would be awful without turn-based. I've been the opposite way lately in RPGs, where I want to do the RP and get annoyed by unnecessary combat. I mean, yeah, if I'm not streaming and I can like get myself into that mood, or even like sometimes streaming, like if I can settle myself into that mindset and I'm like I'm happy with just actually being the character and doing that, rather than just getting fidgety and killing all the time, I can do it. But usually I just like to shoot things, you know? But even still, like there's plenty of times in those games where I'm not doing everything all the time and I'm still having a great time. So. All right, okay, we definitely need to wrap up. We're way over time. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see who's online. Quality's online. Excuse me. I think we've raided Quali in a little bit. She's just chatting at the moment, so we're gonna go say hello to her. I made stealth characters in SWTOR so that I could bypass the trash mobs. Yeah, just like, I don't want to do the Bisuak. Just let me into the next part. The game freaked out and stretched out the characters and I couldn't play anymore. Oh, what? That sucks. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna raid Quali. If you haven't been in a Quali raid before, she's another fantastic Australian streamer. Very entertaining, very good value. I'm not sure what she'll be playing. She usually procrastinates for a while, chatting, and then we'll play a game later on if you're still there. But if you can stick around, worth the stick around for sure. Never let me play till I burn out, but that glitch broke me. Yeah. I can play through a lot of stuff and a lot of glitches, but when it's game breaking, especially if I've invested a lot of time and everything. Like there was a game a little while ago that I was talking about, Lamplighters League or something I think it was. I invested like 8 hours into the game and then the save corrupted, or like there was a glitch where it wouldn't save properly, and then after that I uninstalled it, never played it again. Like that sort of thing can just put you straight off and it's like, nah, can't do it anymore. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or tonight, technically, for some Fallout New Vegas. Otherwise, next week for more Cities Skylines 2 bingo when we're back in a normal schedule. Bye!